Hey everyone, good afternoon. It's a beautiful day outside, but of course, an immensely impactful thing for our country and a lot of other countries across the world as well, with the COVID-19 or coronavirus going on. And because of that, I thought that it might be good to kind of like explain and document what we as Firmhouse are doing as a company to cope with this crisis, but also to help our team members go through. We have an international team. We have people in several countries, and we want to just make sure that their lives are um, obviously safe, and secondly, that we can continue with our work as best as we can as a distraction, but obviously also because the world just has to move on. So here are some things that we introduced today with the team or that we discussed. Luckily, remote working and especially asynchronous working has been in our DNA for years. We've always been a remote company, and we've actually doubled down on that in the past few months and past year as well. So in terms of work organization, nothing much changes. We already communicate through email, through Basecamp, through primarily written communication, chat and video calls. So in terms of regular day-to-day business, not much will be different, but obviously everyone's personal life will be more impacted than usual. And that's why this morning, Bob, me and Robert, as like the management team of Firmhouse, did announce some few things, and maybe they will be helpful for you, your team, or your company as well. So here's some things we did. I'm reading this from a Basecamp post we just posted this afternoon. So me, Bob, and Robert will, for everyone in our individuals team, we'll schedule a quick chat or call just to make sure that your home situation is okay. If you used to work from our office in Rotterdam, that's obviously not going to happen anymore. But for everyone else who's normally working remote as well, we just want to make sure that their working environment is as best as they can. Especially if you have family or relatives or friends working in critically needed services, you might feel impacted by that as well. Um, so that's one thing that we'll do quick one-on-ones with everyone in the team to ensure they're safe, but also that how they can make the best of their work in the coming few weeks as multiple countries are going down on lockdown, or at least um, introducing measures to prevent contact, closing down schools, etc., etc. Second thing is we try to focus like the corona discussions. Obviously, everyone is following the news. Everyone is constantly refreshing their Twitter feeds or stuff like that, and that is a distraction. And it's obviously a distraction that will happen because everyone needs to be updated. But we also like to assign a moment in the day that we can all talk about it, and then uh, get away from that distraction again and actually do good, meaningful work in our company as well. So every day we will do a 30-minute Zoom call. We will invite everyone who wants to join, talk about Corona, talk about how it impacts your life, talk about new resources or articles you've seen, so that is the moment that we can talk about this situation, and then we can go back to being off or continue to work again. Um, I guess fourth thing, obviously we need to collect information from our customers. How are they impacted by Corona? Will it impact our business? Do we need to rearrange roadmaps? Do we need to rearrange launch planning? So that's also what we're doing this week. Just generally tapping into our ecosystem of customers and partners to see if we can do anything, or otherwise if it impacts our business and business results in the coming time. And the last thing is what we've already said since last week: don't have any physical meetings anymore. Work from home is now the rule. Any meetings that were scheduled are cancelled or need to be turned into a call, and that's how we're going to run the coming weeks. Prevent as much unneeded human contact as necessary. Make sure your social circle stays small, and make sure that you don't have any unneeded business meetings, and do those in a call or write an email, or maybe even postpone until the situation is over. So that's that. I hope to be doing more of these updates in the coming days as the situation has changed, and it's truly good for myself, but maybe also for you, that I document how we work as part of this crisis that has just landed in the Netherlands with more measures from the government that make ordinary life less ordinary.